Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and thanks for tuning in. I'm Jason Worley with WCFab, and today behind me I've got our 2024 GMC Duramax Denali. So this 2024 GMC Denali is one of our shop trucks that we use for taking to events throughout the year and showcasing our product on. We use it for a lot of prototyping and R&D for development and testing of our product before we release it to market. So before this truck, we had a very similar looking 2021 GMC Denali. Every couple of years, we like to upgrade our trucks in the fleet, keep things looking fresh, and when GM changes things and makes updates, we've got a vehicle within our stable that we can have access to at any time so that we can get new product out to you customers as quick as possible. So first episode today, we're going to talk about all of the exterior upgrades on this truck. This truck's a little bit different than a lot of previous trucks of the company that you may have seen in the past. We'll lift the truck, do Kelderman and suspension lifts and much larger tires. We decided with this one to keep it a little lower, just a leveled look versus the big lifted style like we've done on several of the previous builds. So we started out with a READYLIFT leveling kit in the front, which is a shock extender, brackets to lower the differential to improve your CV angles, and the upgraded lift keys. So we did that to get the front end lifted up to help match the rear and give that truck a leveled stance. That gave us room to clear our 35 by 1250 Mickey Thompson Baja Bosses. We recently put these tires on our Ford shop truck as well as this truck, and we've been really happy with these Mickey Thompson Baja Bosses. They're a really great tire, and so far they've proven to wear really well. So the wheels are one of my personal favorites. They are Fuel Ignites, 20 by 10s, -18 offset. They don't stick out too far, just a little bit outside of the fender, gives it a really nice stance. Matched with that 1250 tire, you are running pretty tight to the bumper and the rear factory mud flap. A little bit of clearancing on the mud flap, and to take care of clearancing on the front bumper, we installed our 3/4 inch bumper spacer kit, which takes that front bumper and right where the bumper mounts to the chassis, we space it forward. You'll see just a slight gap here. Normally this would be in line in factory position with the bumper spacer, moving that bumper out forward. It gives you additional clearance from the tire to the plastic down there so you don't have to trim so much plastic. Rounding out the front suspension on this 2024, we installed a set of the Cognito Motorsports upper control arm kit. Help get that ball joint angle back in the proper position with the front end being lifted up leveled position compared to factory, where it's a little bit lower in the front versus the rear. The factory control arm still works, however that ball joint's at a much steeper angle when you lift up and level the front of that truck. So the Cognito UCAs help correct that ball joint angle to prolong the life of the ball joint. Now we stock the Cognito control arms here at WCFab in raw, and we offer them custom powder coated. So if you're interested in getting a set of Cognito upper control arms, you can choose from our custom powder coat list, just like you would any WCFab product, and make those control arms match the rest of your build. And additionally on the front, we've got our lower aluminum splash shield underneath the front, fabricated from 3/16 inch aluminum and powder coated red to match the truck. That's a really nice, simple bolt-on upgrade over the factory plastic component, which is pretty notorious for getting cracked and busted pretty easily. That nice aluminum shield is a lot stronger than factory and looks really clean under there. While we're standing here at the front, you might notice that this Denali has a little bit different color toning versus an off-the-floor Denali. They usually have a whole lot of chrome on the front. We've got some good friends at our local body shop that do a lot of paint matching for us, so we decided to do some paint matching on some of the grille surrounds, some of the lower chrome components, as well as some pieces on the hood. We had all that taken off and had that paint match to the truck, as well as our billet marker light delete. Since GM started including the amber marker lights on the 2020 and newer GMC trucks, I personally am never really a big fan of them. We pretty quickly designed a set of billet aluminum marker delete plates so you can remove that amber light and install a nice billet plate. We offer those with the WCFab logo or without. Of course, here for our shop truck, we opted to have the logo on those. So we had those paint matched as well to match the fender and the rest of the truck. And then additionally, because these trucks see a lot of highway miles, a lot of road miles, traveling to shows and events all year long, we did the paint protection film on the front of the truck, the hood, as well as the rocker panels along the bottoms of the doors. We're also big supporters of ceramic coating our vehicles. Helps extend the life of the paint and makes cleaning of the vehicles much easier once you arrive to shows and have to clean the vehicles down after a long trip. We get all of our ceramic coating and detailing work done by our local friends at All About Detail in Sandwich, Illinois. So the whole truck was ceramic coated in a 5-year Fine Lab package. And then other minor details like window tinting and windshield banners and things like that. So to round out our exterior upgrades, we'll move to the rear of the truck on this 24 GMC. We have the factory option electric running board steps, so we didn't have to worry about upgrading those, although we do install a lot of amp research steps on these trucks here at the shop. Underneath the truck on the rear, we've got a set of our 68-inch WCFab traction bars. Traction bars are an excellent upgrade if you do any towing. Not only do they look great, if you do any amount of towing, or if your truck is turned up performance-wise, tuning, upgraded turbo, things like that, making more horsepower than factory, it's a good idea to have traction bars. Help keep that rear axle planted and keep it from twisting in place and causing U-joint or drive shaft failure. So rounding out the rear of this Denali, we opted to install our newly released Big Hitch Products fiberglass roll pan. So the roll pan on the rear of this truck is removing the factory bumper and installing a very nice CAD designed, handmade, locally here, fiberglass roll pan that bolts up and really matches the body lines really well from the rear fender and down below the tailgate. It also incorporates the factory license plate lights as well as the factory backup sensors. For more information on the BHP fiberglass roll pan, you can check out our separate video we did on that. We also have our Big Hitch Products below roll pan receiver. Since we're still hauling a lot of trailers with this truck, we opted for the below roll pan Big Hitch Products receiver on this truck. Since it's a product we manufacture here in-house and we wanted to show it off a little bit, we decided to do the below roll pan model versus the behind roll pan model. We do offer both versions with the roll pan for the 20 and newer Chevy or GMC pickups. So that completes the exterior and suspension upgrades on our 2024 Denali shop truck. As I mentioned, you can see this out at a lot of events across the country and locally. We use this and we'll typically have it in our booth and showing off all of our products. So stay tuned. We'll do another episode with all of the underhood upgrades from WCFab that this truck is sporting. Thanks a lot for watching.